What is up? What is good with my people? It's time for that Saturday night reading, and now my cats are messing with my wires. No. What's up, y'all? What's up? Didn't do a weekend forecast. Got pretty slammed with personal readings and other jazz like that. Anyway, anybody want info on how to schedule a personal reading? That information is in the description. Also, how to book me a private shout out or some personal advice on Cameo. That is in the description as well. Also, my new P.O. box is in the description. Lots and lots of people have been asking about a P.O. box. That will be in the description of the playback of this video as well. What is up, y'all? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I also want to take a minute again to thank everybody else for all the massive healing energy that y'all shot my way. I'm like back to normal now. And I have heard a couple of reports of people who the same thing happened to them and it didn't heal very fast at all. Okay, the people that I've heard, the stories that I've heard from people who underwent the same thing that happened to me were in pretty bad shape for several weeks, and here I am pretty much back to normal. The only thing different about me is I still have broken blood vessels in my eye. Other than that, though, I'm 100% back to normal, and I greatly appreciate everybody for giving me the healing energy. Okay. Anyway, though, what's good with my Aries people this Saturday night? What's good with my Aries people? Aries. Oh yeah, guess what time it is again, y'all? Guess what time it is again? Tarot decks on eBay. Forgot about that. I'll make a video about that here a little bit later. Anyways, what's up, Aries? What y'all doing? What y'all doing, my Aries people? Aries. Boom, ooh, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, cool, right on. All right, it looks like you're not really losing too much sleep over this situation anymore. Not really worried about it. Maybe you were for quite some time. Now you're not. So that's good. Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ooh, the Hierophant though. Okay. I don't want to say too much on that. Like I say, whenever I have either a jumper or an overall that is a major arcana, I don't really like to speak too much on that. But whatever that is, good God Almighty, whatever situation you're dealing with, I don't know if you already walked away from it or if you are finally making that decision. And that's kind of what that looks like here, because you got the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. And the World card, though. And the World card with this Hierophant overall. Yeah. Even if this was something that already came to an end in the past, even if it's something that, oh hell, it could have ended a month or 2 ago. Finally, it's just like, okay, I feel good moving on from this now. I accept this now, you know? And again, very Aries of you not to really give this a second thought. But you go ahead and do it anyway. But I feel like the person you're dealing with here, King and Queen of Pentacles, both in the reverse. Both in the reverse, okay? And they're still carrying the burden of this right here. I kind of feel like for the most part, they don't really want to show how badly this affects them. But they are holding a grudge, and this still affects them very deeply. Very deeply, okay? But I don't really see you being too terribly worried about it. If anything, you're pretty much ignoring them and pretending that it never happened. You know, that type of energy? Alrighty, well, what advice do we have? Advice. Advice. Advice from my Aries people. Oop, there it is. Ooh, the Two of Cups, though. Two of Cups. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. The Hangman. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands reversed. So weak. Look, check it out. There is somebody else out there for you. Absolutely. I don't know if you've already come together with them or not. But as far as the situation that you're dealing with, walking away is A-okay, yo. Deborah, thank you so much for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Right now, I kind of feel like you need to save your money. Don't know why it's telling me that, but definitely save your money. Don't be going out spending stupid money you don't have to spend. For whatever reason, there's a big hold on to your money energy coming through for you right here, okay? 2 of Wands reversed in the Hangman. Kind of feel like you should spend just a little bit of time, Aries. Y'all need to learn how to find that little resting place, okay? You are a cardinal fire sign, okay? Okay, so I totally get that it's in your nature to just behave kind of like a bullet. Okay, the bullet doesn't do a whole lot of thinking once the firing pin hits its ass, does it? Bang! That's it. That's all there is to it. There is no thinking. That's all there is. However, you are a conscious, creative being. Okay, it's not your civic duty to act on your primal instincts, okay? Cynthia, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for everything you do and all the time spend on us. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yes, find that little resting point of holding back for a minute, making sure you've thought it through first, my Aries people. I love you all to death, but sometimes you let that get the best of you. Every once in a blue moon, no, I'm exaggerating. Y'all do that quite frequently. Quite frequently, you think you know every goddamn thing, and actually you're way off track and all you had to do, and it's not even that big of a deal, Aries. That's the part that kills me about it. God bless your souls, but sometimes you're not even really that far off track. If you just would have stepped back for 10 seconds longer and took a couple more things into consideration, you easily could have been like, oh, okay, well, never mind. Oops, my bad, sorry. Learn the pause, Aries. Learn the pause, okay? All right, how about my Taurus people? How about my Taurus people? Taurus people, what's good with you? What is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? By the way, how's everybody dealing with this Mercury retrograde pre-shadow phase? How's everybody digging this? I'm pretty much just throwing my hands up in the air on this one. All right, fuck it, whatever. Let's just do the damn thing. I ain't tripping about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Whatever. It is what it is. I ain't going to try to prepare myself for it. You know, I'm not going to try to develop any systems to try to figure out any loopholes because the universe is way too intelligent for that. I'm just kind of like laying back like, okay, here's what it is. Y'all ready for another Mercury retrograde? Are you ready? Gino, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Let's get 6 shuffles for my Taurus people. There's 1, 2, 3, and 3 more shuffles for my Taurus people. Universe, pretty please. There's 1, 2, and ooh, hang on. Damn it, man. 1 more shuffle now. 1 more shuffle. Universe, pretty please for my Taurus people. Queen of Swords reversed. Not Taurus. No. Not Taurus. Oh no. Queen of Swords reversed. That is preposterous. Unheard of, I tell you. Got a bad attitude, Taurus. Well, Taurus got a little bit of an attitude. Oh, I've never heard of that happening. I'm just messing with y'all. Just playing. Anyway, though, some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. However, whatever this is, I kind of feel like the ending process probably began a long time ago, okay? A long time ago. And this could be something that you fought against for the longest time, but like I say, even my even my stubborn Taurus people, okay? Universe can wear you down too. Oh yeah, universe can. Yep, sure can. That's all good though. It's all good. I feel like even through the Suzanne, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Even through the negative like attitude and the anger and the frustration or whatever it is when it comes to dealing with this individual here, you still have a pretty positive outlook on the future. Still, even through it all, there's still a very strong sense of unfinished business lingering between you two. But again, still Three of Swords reverse, looking forward, Magician card. Okay, so even through all this shit, even through the Nine of Wands reverse, the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords reversed, still looking all good right here. The person that you're dealing with, they're still pretty, I mean, they're kind of messed up about it, to be honest with you. They're not taking it too well. They're doing the best they can to look on the bright side here. But at the end of the day, this is kind of a head or heart decision that they had to make. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Tawani, thank you so much for that super chat. Yes, Mercury retrograde is a pain in the booty, ain't it? Oh yeah, absolutely. Anywho, though, this is kind of like, okay, all right, well, I get that as badly as this hurts, you know, as much stress as this caused me, I do logically understand that this is the most practical decision that could be made, okay? So I do see that they are choosing to walk away and having a very difficult time moving on from it, though. They still think about it all the time. All the dang old time, man, all the time. All right, what advice do we have? Advice for my Taurus people. Advice from my Taurus people. Didn't even have a jumper on that one. King of Cups reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, I think is very important for you, my Taurus people. And so is the Five of Wands reversed. Let's go ahead and start off with that one. Look, okay, check it out, Taurus. Jennifer, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so I dig, okay? I'm a fixed sign too. However, I am fixed air, okay? You're fixed earth. I'm an Aquarius, okay? Valerie, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. However, so I get it. I totally get it. But arguments, pick and choose your battles. Pick and choose them very wisely, okay? They don't fix anything, man. In Taurus, I am very, very familiar with your energy enough to know that you'll fight back, even if you know you shouldn't. Veronica, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. So you'll just fight back if something fights you, even if you know you shouldn't, even if it's completely and totally counterproductive. Even if you know you're wrong, you'll still fight back. Right now, when it comes to this situation you're dealing with, there is no point in fighting. No point in fighting. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to fix anything. It's not going to make anything better. And believe it or not, it's not going to make you feel better. It's not going to make you feel better. Okay? Drop it. Okay? It'll take a tremendous weight off your shoulders. A tremendous weight. Okay? Anywho, Gemini people. Again, reminder, guys, I will be putting up another video tonight. It is tarot decks on eBay time again. I have decided to go ahead, and that is pretty much going to be a regular thing, at least once a month. Okay, of course there are giveaways. Okay, there are giveaways and there are decks that are going to be sold. I beat the hell out of my decks and I run through them like fucking, what I don't know, like something. Like what? Hot? Like, I don't know. What do you say? I run through them like shit to a 10 strainer. There you go. I was trying to think of something witty and I had a brain fart and it just didn't come out right. But anyway, I run through lots and lots and lots of tarot decks. Okay, so basically I sit around and my decks just pile up and pile up and pile up over the course of, oh good God, just a month, 2 months. Okay, so there will be periods of giveaways and there will be periods of decks being sold on eBay. And selling them on eBay tends to work very, very well. People really seem to enjoy that. So look out on my channel for that tonight for the information. That'll be out here in the next couple of hours, okay? So anywho, how about my Jim Jeroos? Jim Jeroo. Boom. Ooh, the 4 of Wands though. Right on. Let's get 4 shuffles for you here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. The Queen of Pentacles. Sweet. It's looking good for you, my Gemini people. You all tend to have even on like an all signs reading day when all the other signs are negative, I've been noticing, I've been keeping in mind that your all's readings tend to be a little bit more light and less dense and heavy than some of the other signs. Okay? Anyway, I kind of feel like there is a new doorway of opportunity that has been hanging wide open for a long, long time. A long, long time, okay? And I feel like a lot of you have finally taken that leap and gone through it, okay? But I have this feeling here by looking at this, it has been hanging open for a long, long, long time. But you all tend to have this issue not being able to figure out which twin to listen to, okay? So think about that very, very carefully. I get a lot of messages and a lot of comments. Man, how did you know? It's like battling the twins up in my head. Okay, so listen to this. You're aware that you can't decide which twin to listen to. Okay, so check this out. If there's you plus 2 twins, that means there's a third part of you. And that third part of you is the part you should be going on, not the twins. That third part of you is your intuition, your ego, your higher self. Those twins are the ego thinking brain, okay? So I'm not saying that makes them bad, okay? That doesn't necessarily mean that one of the twins is right or wrong. That just means that at the end of the day, if you can't figure out, maybe they're both wrong. Go on what the third voice says, okay? That third part of you. We all have that third part, okay? Anyway, however, I feel like right now you're finally at a place in your life. You may not be trusting this process. It may seem a little bit too good to be true, but it's stable. You're finally stable right now. You can't figure it out. You can't make sense of it. It's not logical. It's not reasonable. But for some reason, you feel a sense of, there's a part of you that kind of feels like, I'm stable. I'm actually fine. I'm actually okay. Can't make sense of it. Don't know why. I have no sense of foresight. Either that or it's very poor. It's definitely not 2020. But everything, there's this sense that you could be dealing with a Taurus, but there is this feeling that everything is grounded. Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. A lot of stable earth energy in you here now, my Gemini peoples. However, there is somebody that you're dealing with. I kind of feel like whoever that you're moving away from, okay? Because this is the result of a tower moment. You're dealing with somebody that you know you can't trust. You know damn good and well. And I think they want to communicate. They want to communicate, and here's the conundrum that you find yourselves in. When somebody communicates and wants equal give and take, but will stop at nothing to get equal give and take. That's not really equal give and take now, is it? Not really. It's kind of like a dog not only chasing its own tail, but getting a hold of it, biting it, and eating it. Okay? And basically eating itself, swallowing itself is what that is right there. I want equal give and take. I want everything to be good and fair, and I will do anything I can to get that. Yeah, the dog done caught its tail and it's eating itself. It's eating itself from the ass end. Okay? Something you don't want anything to do with. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, okay? But this individual, I don't really think you know that they feel this way, but they sense a very, very strong sense of unfinished business. Okay, very, very strong. Very strong. Okay, but I feel like you're pretty stable and set right now, and everything is pretty A-okay for you. So let's get the advice here. A weird reading. Weird reading. Mercury retrograde, right? Gotta love it. It ain't even here yet. But in my personal opinion, I think the pre-shadow phase is the worst part. The retrograde is fucking annoying, and then the post-shadow phase is a little bit more annoying as well. But we're in the worst part of it now. So these readings, be prepared, y'all, for some weird-ass readings to come through. Be prepared, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles for Gemini's advice. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, the devil. All right. So right now, only take control of the things that you have control of. Okay? Phyllis, thank you very much for that super chat. Number 1 fan, right on. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Don't force anything to come to an end if it's not supposed to come to an end. I think right now there's a lot more you'll find, and this is going to sound kind of weird, a bit of a catch-22, kind of a life hack, psychological conundrum, mixture of all that weird shit. Anyway, you will find that being in control is a lot more stepping back and allowing. There is a lot more control and power over allowing than there is actually putting your hands on something and trying to force it into place. Pay close attention, okay? You're an air sign, okay? You can think about this. Right now, it's not time to take any blind leaps of faith, especially if you don't have any faith, okay? If you take a leap of doubt, you will fall and bust your damn head on the ground, okay? And be very, very, very weary, okay, of things that you could possibly overindulge in. You know, a little dranky drank, gambling a couple slots, eating a little bit of junk food, whatever the case may be. Just be mindful that you don't let those things overtake you, okay? Oh, Cancer. Got any Cancers in the house? 722 of you showed up tonight. Gotta be at least one Cancer. Gotta be at least one of you, man. At least one. At least one. Boom. Death in the reverse. My Cancer people could be dealing with a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, though. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Kind of feel like somebody wants to reconcile here. Oh yeah, 6 of Swords reversed. Fuck yeah, dude. Somebody definitely wants to reconcile here, but it's not happening. And I kind of feel like you are the one that's not having it. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? But kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody who is a bit of a control freak. Okay, they want to come back around. They feel guilty, okay? Whoever you're dealing with feels guilty like it was their fault, but right now, it's tough shit. I'm sorry, it's just too late. That cycle is complete. The cycle is closed, okay, with the World card right here. It's closed. It's a done deal, okay? I kind of think you still keep your eye on them, though, don't you, Cancer? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you can't fool me. You still got your eye on them. It's all good. I mean, just don't let that fuck you up too much. Because the truth of the matter is that you still have a lot of emotion for this person, and they still have a lot of emotion for you, okay? It's totally cool. Nothing wrong with that. But, again, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I feel like you are finally at a point right now where you are carefully picking and choosing each step you take, okay? Not allowing your emotions to pull you around, Cancer. Ooh, fist bump, dude. Anyway, though, nothing really left to say about that spread, to be 100% honest with you. Let's go ahead and get the advice, though. Let's get the advice. Advice for my Cancer people. World in the reverse. Okay. Well, it did show that the world was in the upright on the last spread. So if the world is in the reverse, trust me, it just feels like the world's in the reverse. It's really not. Okay. And a matter of fact, the vast majority of the time, this right here, this is a perfect prime example. The world's in the upright and in the reverse in black and white here. Okay. Perfect prime example of what actually keeps you on the karmic wheel. It feels like there's unfinished business, but oh, trust me, there's not. There's not, okay? And if you go back and try to finish up unfinished business right now, you will very clearly see that it's not unfinished. It is very much finished. Whether or not you still attach to it vibrationally will depend on whether or not the cycle comes to an end, leaving that business unfinished. And allowing yourself to detach from it. You know you're allowed to do that, right? You have full permission. That does not make you a bad person. Okay, that's one big thing that water signs need to learn. You're allowed to not feel any emotions for a person. Okay, so just allow that to happen, then go back and finish up the unfinished business. Let's get 3 shuffles. There's 1, 2, and 3. Four swords, though. 8 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed, and the Temperance in the reverse. All right. So I think right now is a time, especially during the Mercury retrograde, it's the perfect time to sit and chill and not work yourself to death, not try to make anything happen. You know what they say. Don't make any big plans. Don't start any new relationships. Don't travel. Don't buy any new technology. Don't, all that shit. Now is the time to just chill. Just chill. Okay, let the dust settle. You'll be all right. Leo. What is good with my Leo people? Baby, you wouldn't mind turning the air on, would you? Leo people. Leo. Thank you.
I closed the window because you were being really loud.
Okay, yeah, it's hot though. I'm over here. Leo, trying to get y'all a jumper. Oh, check it out. It's got Leo written all over it. There we go. The devil in the reverse. Right on. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn. Let's get 4 shuffles here for my Leos for Saturday night. There's 1. 2. Oh, 3.
Tarot.
And 4. What's up, dude? Got a little guest here. Wanted to make a guest appearance. What's up, buddy? What you doing? Oh, come on, man. Oh. Nope. Go to mommy. That's cool.
He misses you.
All right. And that cat's name is Tarot. Hermit reversed. All right, some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, I kind of feel like with the Hermit reversed and the 8 of Pentacles right here, some of y'all are keeping yourselves very, very, very busy and somewhat distracted. somewhat distracted. Some of you all actually have, this could be a small group of you, so if this doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. With that Three of Cups in the reverse right there, some of you could actually be like turning down going out and hanging out with friends and shit. Okay, I kind of feel like y'all keeping yourselves busy in a weird way, okay? Having a difficult time figuring out what your intuition is trying to tell you right here, because I feel like you got your eye on somebody. Oh, you got your eye on somebody. And somebody wants to make an offer. I kind of feel like you're very back and forth. You can't really figure out whether or not, should I do this or should I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of like all up in my head right here. Don't really know what exactly to do. Got the Five of Wands right there. This may be what you're trying to avoid. Don't want to argue with nobody. Don't want to fight with nobody. I don't know what to do. What's my intuition trying to tell me? Which one should I do? I don't know. I'm almost afraid. I'm almost afraid of stability. I'm not afraid of stability, but whenever things get really stable, I start to become increasingly overwhelmed with that sensation of blowing up a balloon and being afraid it's going to pop in my face. That's what I'm afraid of. It's not the stability. It's just wondering when it's going to blow up in my face. And that anticipation that keeps me on the edge of my seat. Okay? You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer. I have Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn here on the table. Doesn't matter who it is though, and Virgo. However, you are dealing with somebody that still feels like the chapter hasn't closed between the two of you. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a past person. But I don't really see any action being taken here. There's a lot of nervousness and a lot of kind of angst and second guessing, you know. Well, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice for my Leos. Advice for my Leos. Eight of Cups though. Eight of Cups. It's probably best if you walk away from this one here, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, dang-a-lang-dong. Look at that, man. 837 people. Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, look, check it out. The whole Hermit reverse thing, let's not do that, okay? Let's not do that, Leo. There's a time and a place for that. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad all the time. But right now, you're having a very difficult time distinguishing what the right thing to do is. Okay? And the reason being is because you're not allowing yourself that alone time, enough time with your own thoughts so that you can think. And I know what you're thinking. Well, fuck, man, I can't because my head just goes too goddamn crazy and haywire, and it makes it even worse when I try to sit with my own thoughts. They go crazy, and I go out of my mind. Unfortunately, that's a wave that you're just going to have to allow it to ride. And don't take my word for it. You just have to try it yourself. I have no way to prove that to you. That's something you just have to allow yourself to go through, okay? You have to allow yourself to go through that, okay? But I don't really think it's going to take very long, okay? Just make sure that on your path, as you're walking away from this and moving into something new, whatever path you're on, be sure that you are coming from a place of honesty and integrity, okay? A lot of people like to go off on, especially fire signs, Leo. Come on now. Y'all my opposites, so I totally dig where you're coming from. But it doesn't really, at the end of the day, you speak the truth, okay? Not how you feel, speak the truth. There's a very big difference between speaking it how it is and speaking it how you feel. There's a very big difference there. Big difference. And that just happens to be one of my very big pet peeves, okay? Because you all are very, very big on being real and blunt and honest, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, but the whole honest part, the whole honesty part, sometimes there's a little bit of emotional bias that comes along with that, okay? Be very, very, very straightforward and to the point as long as it's the truth. As long as you're telling it how it is, not how you feel. Okay? So just learn to pause. Figure that out. Okay? Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Y'all really, really smart people. You can get it. Don't mean to make y'all feel dumb or nothing like that. You'll get it. All it takes is just a little bit of a pause and some thinking. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alrighty. So, my Virgo people. What's good with my Virgo people, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Boom. Ooh, the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay. So, you got some new communication coming in? Ooh, shooey, dooey, dooey. Let's get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Here's 3 more. That's 1, 2, and 3. The Chariot reversed. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer. The Empress. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Somebody's communicating with you. Yeah, okay. All right. I definitely see here that somebody I feel like is, they're communicating with you. And for some of you, what I'm feeling here, and this could just be for a small group of people, but what this feels like is that they're coming at you kind of passionately, okay? And you're kind of afraid that this may be a little bit too intense, that they may want something a little bit more than what you want right now. So I kind of feel like you're standing back just a little bit. Kind of feel like you're standing back just a little bit. Right now, some of you all don't really want to commit solid to anything right now, okay? Ace of Cups, they got this. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I kind of feel like you might want to pass on this. You might just want to pass on that. You might give it a pass. Be honest with you. Okay? Ace of Swords reversed, 2 of Cups reversed. Okay? I kind of feel like this person's a little bit imbalanced. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Okay? And I kind of feel like you can sense that this person is carrying a lot of past baggage. And it makes you, they're trying to cover it up and pretend they're not. You can see straight through it. You can see straight through it. So, I don't know. It could be a Saggy that you're dealing with as well, but I don't know. This could be a person at a distance for some of you too. It could be a person at a distance. But from whatever it is, like I said, it could be a Cancer, but I don't really feel like you trust it. Something about it you don't trust. But the High Priestess is in the reverse though. So you could be overthinking it. Could be overthinking it, okay? So what advice do we have for my Virgos? What advice do we have? Boom. Ooh, the Lover's in the reverse. Okay. Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords reverse. Look. Okay. I don't really think it's time to sit and overthink things right here, okay? I don't really think that it is. Now, here's the thing. Kind of feel like this is the thing. I explain this to people come to me, and this comes out in personal readings all the time. Like, all the time. At least 2-3 times a day, this comes out in a personal reading. What you need to do is you need to basically, and hear me out, basically give up on love and just throw it in the trash. Give up on it, give up on the idea of it, and just chuck it in the trash. Okay? That's the way the law of attraction works. Once you do that, that's how you get to the 9 of Cups. Okay? You have to be able to walk away with the 8 of Cups. That's how you get that 9th cup. And once you're good and settled with all 9 cups, shit, I'm good on my own. I'm good on my own. That's when the 10th cup comes and chases you. Okay? Right now, you are still in that period of being upset. You need to allow yourself to go through that period of being upset. Okay? There is a new doorway of opportunity hanging open for you. It's there waiting whenever you're ready. However, the Two of Swords is in the reverse. Once you feel that little switch flip inside of you and you are beginning to finally get over what it is you've been angry about, allow yourself the time to get over it and take a leap through that new door, okay? Okie dokie, how about my Libras? How about my librarians, man? How about my librarians? For those of you new to my channel, that is my little nickname for my Libra people. Librarians. Okay, Aquarius people are called Aquarians. Sagittarius people are called Sagittarians. So why can't Libras be librarians? Yes, my brain goes to weird places like that. All right. Anywho, trying to get you a jumper here. Oh, I can see what some of y'all talking about here. See if I can see what some of y'all talking about. Thank you for time stamping there, Mary. Appreciate it. Here soon, here in the next couple of months, y'all, I will be getting glasses so I can see these comments. I recently discovered that I need glasses. I didn't realize it until here very recently that I need glasses. So, anyway. Boom. Ooh, the moon card. Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces. Don't really want to talk a whole lot on a major arcana. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Eight of Cups. Strength reversed, Tower reversed. Somebody wants to reconcile. And you don't, do you? There you are. There you are in the upright. This is the card of Libra for those of you unfamiliar with the tarot. The Justice card, okay? Bringing justice, making the just, logical, reasonable, balanced decision isn't always the decision that makes people happy, okay? But it is the most fair decision here, okay? Looks like the person you're dealing with, they've been thinking about this an awful lot. They've been thinking, and they're starting to come to their senses about some things. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be, so if you don't have any direct evidence of that, chuck it in the fucking bucket, all right? However, though, they don't really want to miss this opportunity. I kind of feel like they've realized that they missed an opportunity, and they kind of feel a little bit bad for it. So they would like to reconcile, okay? I don't really think you're interested, though. You're walking away from that, and I kind of feel like you are out looking elsewhere. You are now open to some new love, something new here, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. It's what I'm feeling. Well, let's get the advice. Advice, 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 advice. Which advice do we have? Boom. Ooh, the Ace of Wands reversed. Some of y'all need to chill. Stop and chill for a little bit. Let's get 6 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Ooh, the 10 of Wands. Yeah, see? Right now, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, both reversed. Some of y'all need to sit and take a chill pill. Okay, y'all still carrying all the bullshit from the past. Okay, you need to deal with this first. This needs to be the #1 priority on your mind. Okay, learn to take things lightly. Don't be so serious and hardcore about everything. As far as the person that you're dealing with, I would stick to your guns and do not open up communication. I wouldn't. But right now, I kind of feel like you need to deal with these fucking sticks you're carrying, okay? Because do you think any new person out there is going to want to be with somebody that's carrying a bunch of sticks around? Come on now. Come on now. Need to do something with them sticks, man. Do something with them. Drop them. Okay? Alrighty. Scorpio. 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 Ooh, the star jumped out for you there. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius. Let's get 6 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. 6 of Swords reversed. 2 of Cups, King. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, Scorpio, what the hell is this, man? Okay, somebody wants to come back around here and come back together with you. Somebody does. Either that, if it's not a situation that has come to an end in the past, somebody definitely does not want to move on from this here, okay? But I got news for you. The 6 of Wands is in the reverse. And I feel like one, the other, or both of you, whoever it is that can't move on from this or wants to come back around, is wasting their time. Okay? Death in the reverse. Okay? 6 of Swords reversed. Here you are all out of your comfort zone. You know this doesn't feel right, Scorpio. You know this don't feel right. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay? Kind of feel like you are putting on a false sense of happiness. The Sun, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, the Sun ain't real. Queen of Cups is reversed, dude. Come on now. Come on now. Magician reversed. Whatever the situation is with whoever you're dealing with is not going to manifest into anything it hasn't already manifested into. Okay? Not only that, but you need to get your elements in line. Your air, your earth, your fire, and your water. You need to get them all in line here, okay? Well, dag-a-lang-dong, ding-dong. What advice do we got? What advice do we got for my Scorpios? Do-do-do. Boy, I got me a nice old chat room this morning. Tonight. 940 of you. Let's share this video, y'all. See if we can get 1,000 people up in here. I ain't cracked 1K in about a week or so. What advice do we have for my Scorpios? Boom, the Emperor in the reverse. Only control what you have control of. Okay, let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. The King of Swords. Keep your emotions out of it, Scorpio. And if you can't keep your emotions out of it, that's fine. Do not let your emotions make decisions for you. Okay, that's the big thing. That's the goal here. Okay, we all have emotions, every last one of us. Even the most cold, closed-off person on the planet that you swear up and down does not have a heart in their chest. Oh, yes, they do. Okay, they may have a very intricate defense mechanism in place, but they still have emotions. Okay, but the key here, thank you, Mary, for that super chat, appreciate it, is that you do not let your emotions make decisions for you, okay? However, that does not mean that you need to let people take advantage of you. Do not let anybody cross you. Don't let anybody think they can get one over on you. There is nothing wrong with standing up for yourself if you need to. There is nothing wrong with defending yourself if somebody attacks you, okay? But right now, this is the big thing here. Do not control anything that you have no control of. You will learn. It would surprise you. I just got done telling one of the signs this earlier. I forget who it was, but you would realize how much more control you have by relinquishing control. How much more power you have by letting go and relinquishing control. Okay? So, Saggy Wadgy, how you doing? Do we got any Saggy Wadgies in the house? 967 people. There better be at least one Saggy Wadgy up in here. Sagittarius, how y'all doing, man? How you doing? How y'all doing? Woo, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Getting a little bit tired of waiting, huh? Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Boom, the Hierophant though. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Oh, the Lover's card there. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, whoever you're dealing with could also be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra. I got the whole damn air element here, okay? Oh, whatever, it could be a third-party situation you got going on here, okay? But if it's not, if you don't have any direct evidence of that, chuck it, okay? Either way, there is heartbreak involved, okay? Whoever you're dealing with here does feel a strong connection with you, but they do not trust you. Could also be a Pisces that you're dealing with, okay? There is a very strong connection between the two of you. Somebody feels abandoned here, okay? Could be you. Could be both of you, okay? The individual that you're dealing with, again, they want something with you here, but I don't really feel like there's much emotion expressed. They do feel, it's like they feel this connection, but they don't really know how to express it. They're too guarded. They're too on guard, okay? And this brings you lots of anxiety, okay? You probably lose a lot of sleep over this. You do the best that you can to find a sense of happiness here, but you're very, very nervous and anxious about this. And I don't think anybody knows about this. It's probably something you don't really talk about a whole lot, okay? Oh, but you do. But either way, this is the most logical, rational, fair decision to make, probably to abandon this, okay? Could have been you that abandoned it out of heartbreak. Again, could have been a third-party situation. You got 2 3s right next to each other here, okay? Doesn't have to be, though, okay? But, like I said, kind of feel like the person you're dealing with holds a lot to themselves. They can't even figure out, they want to approach you, but they can't figure out how, okay? They can't really figure out how. They don't know exactly what went wrong. I kind of feel like this individual is very conflicted and doesn't even understand the nature of their own inner conflict. And you overthink it too much. You think too much about it. You do not let it go, and you allow it to eat you alive from the inside out. Weird fucking reading there, wasn't it? That's what came through. That's what came through. So I will read what's on the table. Let's get the advice here. Let's get the advice. Boom, move the 4 of Wands. Let's get 4 shuffles. Oh, Brittany, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Glad to see me recovering quick. Yes, again, thank you everybody for the massive healing energy that you all sent me. That's the most positive feedback I have ever received at one time in my entire YouTube career. The most positive feedback, and it worked. As you can see, my face, other than my eye here, I'm still recovering from the blood vessels that exploded my eye. Other than that, though, my face is 100% back to normal. Thank y'all. Appreciate it for the healing energy. Okay. Anyway, let's get 4 more shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Saggie's advice. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords, the Justice card, Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups. All right, definitely time. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, keep on moving in the other direction with the Six of Swords right here, okay? But carefully calculate your steps. Don't just take off running like a bat out of hell, not having a clue where you're going or what you're doing. Don't do that. Calculate your steps, okay? May be difficult to move on from this with Six Swords stuck in your boat, but you still got to do what you got to do, okay? You just love it up here, don't you, boy? You just love it up here, don't you, boy? He wants to be on camera. Ha! Anyway, though, yeah, Ace of Cups is in the reverse. I would not try to start anything new in love, okay? Take charge of your own emotions. Fill your own cup and be self-sufficient emotionally. That does not mean that you have to go be single for the rest of your life. What that means is the next opportunity, which it's there, it is there. Ow, boy, ow. The next opportunity that presents itself to you, which it is there, the doorway of opportunity is wide open. It will be much more prosperous because you don't need somebody to fulfill you emotionally. Okay? You choose them to be there and they choose you. Okay? You will attract somebody like you. Like attracts like. Okay? You will finally be in a situation where you don't need them and they don't need you. Y'all choose each other because you want each other. That is much more rewarding. Okay. Alrighty. Who is that? Saggy. Capricorn. Capricorn. Caparoo. What's up, dude? Caparoo. What's up, dude? Do 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 do. The Fool card. Right on, right on. Somebody wants to take a brand new leap of faith. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1. Whoa. Here's 2. 3. 2 more. So everybody, don't forget to look in the description of the playback of this video for information on how to schedule a personal reading. And schedule personal advice on Cameo if you want to book me for a private video there. Alrighty, oh shit. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra, okay, with the Justice card. Oh shit, this is either coming to an end or this came to an end very fucking abruptly, okay? Could have been fighting over finances and money, okay? I don't know. It looks like you're pretty well getting over this, though. Looks like you're pretty well getting over this and getting to a point where you're pretty much making your own thing happen here, you know? Christina, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords both reversed. Don't get me wrong, you're still bummed out. You're still bummed out and still have an eye focusing on that negative end of the spectrum there. But for the most part, it seems like you're getting over it and you're not letting it eat your lunch for you, okay? You want to take this new leap of faith right here, but I don't really know. I kind of feel like something's holding you back a little bit. The person you're dealing with does not want this to come to an end. They definitely miss you. Here's the thing, though. You can't trust them, and you know damn good and well you can't trust them. But boy, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, 6 of Cups. Oh, yeah. They miss you. They do not want this to come to an end. They definitely want to fire this right back up. Here's the problem, though. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Okay. Amy, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Okay, they're very, very determined to make it happen. They don't care what they need to do it. Somebody feels abandoned here, and they will stop at absolutely nothing. Okay, so definitely, it looks like you got something nipping at your heels that does not look very good. What advice do we have? Advice. What advice do we have? Boom, move the Star card. Okay. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Oh, man. 2. This is heavy. This is heavy, boy. 2 more shuffles. Look, check it out, man. They're coming at you 7 of swords, 5 of swords. Okay? You know what that means? That means that they will blow any flavor of smoke up your ass. They will tell you any tall tale that they need to tell you. They will say, do, kiss your ass, do whatever. You already know everything there is to know about this situation. I promise you, there is no new information that is going to change the nature of the situation. There is nothing else. There's no other way to slice this bread or crumble this cookie that's going to change a damn thing. So no matter what they throw your way, ignore it. Ignore it, okay? I know you put a lot of work in on this situation. Don't wait on this 7 of Pentacles to turn into the 10. Okay, it's not gonna. Oh, could have been a third-party situation you were dealing with. But again, like I always say, if you don't have direct evidence of that, do not jump to that. Okay? This is not going to manifest into anything it hasn't already manifested into, so don't try, okay? In order to manifest something with another person, both of you have to be on the same page, and oh, rest assured, you're fucking not, okay? You are not. Okay, take control of your life. Do not let anybody tell you what to do. Do not let anybody manipulate you into doing what they want you to do, okay? You got to slam your flagpole in the ground and keep it there. All right? All right, so how about my Aquarius people? Do I have any Aquarians in the house? 945 of you. It's a full-ass chat room, boy. Better at least be one Aqua in here. Better at least be one Aqua up in here, man. What's good with you? What is good? What is good? What is good? What is good with my Aquas? Boom, ooh, the 7 of Cups, though. Okay, right on. Some of y'all got your options open, ready to play the field and just kind of experience a bunch of new people. Or maybe not experience a bunch of new people. Maybe some of y'all just kind of sitting back like, I'm not even really sure what I want to do next. I think I'm just going to weigh out all my options here just because I can. All right, let's get 7 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 more. Boom, the Wheel of Fortune, no. Yeah. Ooh, Louie. All right. Page of Cups, 8 of Wands here. Knight of Cups. Ooh, dude. What's going on with my Aquas now, man? What's going on with my Aquas, dude? 2 of Cups. Hey, all right. Now we got to talk, Aquarius people. Ooh, we got to talk. Have we talked about safe sex? No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing. But look, man. Y'all coming together with somebody, though. Y'all coming together with somebody. Oh, don't tell me you ain't. So y'all got your eye on somebody. I kind of feel like y'all have probably had a lot of options to choose from, okay? And again, maybe some of y'all are going out and playing the field, okay? Maybe there's a bunch of different people. I don't know. However, I do definitely see somebody new coming in here. Or maybe you're just talking to somebody new. This could be somebody at a distance from you. There could be travel involved here for some of you, but you got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright overall here. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. I have Taurus and Cancer. Okay, but there is growth and expansion possible here with whoever this is you're coming together with. Okay, those of you who are able to have kids, some of you could take that into consideration. For real, man, it's crazy for an Aquarius reading. This is the most insanely positive one that I've seen. Looks like the person you're dealing with, they're having a little bit of time. They are the type, they can tend to overthink things, okay? High Priestess reversed, the 2 of Pentacles. So there's a part of this kind of like, man, should I do this? Again, especially if it's somebody that's at a distance from you, like traveling to meet you or something like that. Oh man, this is a big leap. I don't know. 5 of Wands in the reverse though, so they're not coming at you with any conflict. Tiffany, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Definitely looks good, though. Looks good. Kind of feel like, though, some of you all feel like this is going a little bit too slow. Y'all ready to just smash the gas and hammer and make forward movement. Looks like forward movement and stability is definitely possible here. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, okay? Person you're dealing with, oh, man, they're just still just a little bit. 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Like, man, I don't know, dude. Y'all all the way ready, though, ain't you? Oh, hell yeah, you are. Kind of seems like something might be making it go just a little bit slow here, okay? We will get the advice here because we are coming up on a Mercury retrograde. We are, so some of y'all might want to do the smart thing and hold off and wait until the retrograde is over before you make any moves, okay? Let's just see here, though. Whoa, let's see. Ah, yeah, see? See, don't make any decisions just yet. Nothing wrong with keeping communication open, but, oh, dude, the Lover's card. Whoever you're dealing with, you have a very, very strong connection with here, okay? Could be a Gemini, possibly. I don't know if it's time to make any decisions or make any big moves just yet, though. Let's get 4 shuffles for you. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hang on, there's one that got flipped upside down on the deck here somewhere. Ah, the Magician card. All right. The Devil. 5 of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords, the Temperance card. Wait. Okay. Right now, again, the energies are going to get a little bit, oops, sorry about that. I kicked the camera. The energies are going to get a little bit dicey here, okay? A little bit dicey, a little bit tense. There could be many things present themselves to you. And they could be good. I'm not saying that they're bad. Emuel, is that how you say it? I hope that's how you say your name. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. But be very, very weary of anything you could overindulge in, okay? I do see massive potential possible here. However, especially because the retrograde is coming up, what you need to do, this is you, okay? King of Swords, okay? Stay in King of Swords mode for now. Do not let your emotions make decisions for you. Temperance, especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Wait, okay? Monitor your thoughts and your emotions. You are on manifestation mode, okay? You're on manifestation mode, so be very careful because you could manifest something very, very good or not so good depending on what you're sending out there. Monitor what's going on inside of you. All right? But don't abandon this. Don't abandon this. This isn't something you need to abandon and walk away from. Just wait. All righty. How about my Pisces people? Pisces. Again, everybody, while there's 932 people in here, remember to look in the description of the playback of this video for information on how to schedule a personal reading. Okay? Pisces people. Oh, thank you for that super chat, Vance. It's the only way I know how to say that username, Vance. Thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Appreciate all y'all for showing up, though, for real. Appreciate it. Didn't expect this many people to show up so late at night. All right, Pisces. Got any Pisces people in here? Got any Pisces people up in here? Up in here. Any Pisces people? Ooh, boom, boom, boom. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Kind of speaks for itself. That's good, though. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2. 3. 2 more for my Pisces people. Here's 1. And last shuffle. Ooh, 8 of Cups reversed. Shit. 8 of Swords reversed. All these 8s, dude. 8 of Cups reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, 8 of Pentacles upright. I don't normally say shit like this, but man, some of y'all got something funky going on with the number 8. 888. Bam. Shang-a-lang-a bang bang, shang-a-lang-a-bang. Somebody wants to come back around. Okay? It ain't happening though. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Could be an Aries. Kind of feel like for the most part you're getting over this. You've come to your senses about this situation. Okay, 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords are both in the reverse, so I really don't feel like you're hurting too bad over this. You may have been in the past. Let's see here. I don't know who it is. I can't tell who it is that hasn't moved on from this. I can't tell. I'm going to assume that it's not you, okay, simply because you had the 10 of Swords reversed, 5 of Cups reversed, and the 3 of Swords reversed, okay? So this right here doesn't look too much like wanting to come back around, can't move on from this. This doesn't look like that. This really looks like getting over it to me. So I'm going to just assume this is the person that you're dealing with here. Okay, they're very, very back and forth. Okay, could be a Libra especially. Okay, very, very flippy floppy. Queen of Swords upright, King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse too, though. This person's just a player. They're just playing games. They ain't even taking this seriously. Okay, oh, it's like, all right, well, they got the... All right, well, they got the door hanging open for, all right, I realize where I fucked up, okay? I'm still in love with you. Let's do this. It's too late, though. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, okay? Very, very unorganized, okay? Of course. Queen of Swords upright, King of Swords reversed. Queen of Cups upright, King of Wands reversed. That's very, very unorganized. King of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? You got their priority list all over the damn place. Okay, part of their priority list is up in the clouds, the other half of it's up their ass. It's like, God damn, get it all written out, get your priorities straight, then we'll talk. Okay, but this doesn't really look like something that you would want to involve yourself in, okay? So let's go ahead and get the advice here. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice, advice, advice. Ooh, there you are. Check it out. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. The Hierophant. Okay, time for you to find something you can actually commit to. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, it's a big fat hail to the no. Okay, it's time for you to open up for somebody new. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Okay, there's nothing wrong with opening up yourself to new love, but find that balance and make sure that it's calculated and thought out and planned out. Okay. Definitely make sure that you are making decisions based on fairness, logic, and reason, and not emotional bias. Okay, these two here, very, very well go hand in hand. Justice, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, okay? You need to find that line between, letting your emotions lead the way and letting your brain calculate and think things out and think things through and be practical about this, okay? Because you're looking for some real commitment here. Okay, sorry to say it, but your heart is the dumbest damn thing on the planet, okay? It's not necessarily always going to lead you into something that you can commit to. If it would, you wouldn't be here listening to me right now, would you? No, you wouldn't. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thank y'all. Man, big old bunch of you tuned in. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Greatly appreciate you. Again, one more time, look in the description of the playback of this video and any video I have up on my channel for information on how to schedule a personal reading. You could schedule some personal advice, not tarot advice, personal Rich Lop one-on-one advice on Cameo. The information for that is in the description, okay? And keep a lookout here in the next little bit. There will be a video up about more signed used tarot decks going up on eBay. Okay, that's going to be a pretty regular thing from now on. At least once a month, there will be giveaways and decks on eBay. That seems to do very, very well, so I'm going to keep it going because I quite frankly, don't like all of my old decks just piling up on me. So I got to do something with them. I sell some of them, I give some of them away. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again, y'all, for tuning in. Have a good one.